Man, I'm late again. I went over to In-N-Out Burgers. I was late, so I'm going over to McDonald's. Trying to get a Coke. Yeah, there's good in all these Watchmen. I know there is. I know there's still good in them. You know, I just watched Little Dan Barrett, and I'm uncovering this whole, witch scheme against me. Like, I can just tell some bar scene or something went down, and, that 503 is basically, Da Vinci, so, Vitruvian Man, all that, which I think was Da Vinci, pretty sure. Hi, can I get a large Coke?
One large Coke, sir, okay?
Yeah, that's it.
108, very
Alright.
good, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So they're just, they're trying to scare and everything. It's just, but I know there's good in Ben V. I'm not gonna just say, well, fuck them. I'm not gonna do that because I know that they're like Dan Barron. I know is good too. Okay. Thanks. Alright. And I don't mean good person, I mean possibly chosen to. Thank you. Possibly chosen to be a warrior for God, but at the very least to be in heaven with Jesus. I just feel like these watchmen that, when I first came out to Las Vegas, I really poured my heart and soul into looking at all their information. Back in 2018 and even before then, really I got, into Dan Barron's information back in 2016, when I would walk my dog all over the neighborhood that we lived in over by, Richmond Road in Lexington. So, late 2016, all of 2017, and then got on to Naughty Beaver and those guys when I came out here. And, people have led me to like Mr. Tackpins. I was led to this woman, told Mighty Mouse girlfriend told me about him. She's a YouTuber. It's her name, I know, but she's a YouTuber. She's in my subscriptions on one of my channels. Yeah, I know that there's good, though. I'm not going to give up on these Watchmen. In Decoding End Times, I know there's good in him. He talks about Jesus a lot, and I don't think that he's just lying about it. I think that when he feels like he's on a mission, then he's kind of like me in that way where it's but I think he's on the side of the Revelation 17, not just because he's drinking Starbucks, because it's all bullshit now. And he's got a wife and kids who maybe they don't, 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 help him as much as they could or something, like with knowing the truth, you know. Just like all of our families are like that, you know. But like I don't have a wife that like is in my bed at night, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, you know, I can relate and understand it to at least some degree. But what I have trouble tolerating is this Freemason shit. You know, like them thinking they're real cool, like delaying everything. You know, when God says he revealeth his secret unto the prophets. Well, what's the secret? Is the secret like delay as much as you can? Whenever Jesus said in Revelation 22, behold, I come quickly. Like, in Revelation he said that. Like, you know, I just feel like, I feel like maybe all the prophets were gods, you know. If you write Isaiah a certain way, it looks like is Allah. That's what it looks like. And then like Jeremiah could be like the dog, like the Dogon, you know? Like maybe all those are gods. Like ways of connecting to God. Like yes, there's the supreme God, but then maybe there's 66 that are like under him or ways of getting to him. And maybe when that Revenge of the Sith came out and they do Order 66, maybe that was a big sign, you know? You know, Yoda drops the cane, all that. Like maybe that film, and everyone thinks that film is shat, you know? Nobody likes that film, and they think it's shat, and I understand, but maybe it was a big sign, you know, when it came out. And maybe, like, all of the gods were taken out. Like, maybe that's why everything is so dark now, especially. And you got these prophets, like, running stuff that are, like, high on the darkness, you know? So, that's just my take on it. I think, like, you know, and I've described some of it on my channel. Where I'm like, there's the Raiden, you know. There's like the Maui. Like, I've described some of it. But I do think that, like, there's ways to connect. And it doesn't mean the Hindus are wrong. Or that the Chinese are wrong, or Japanese, like, or Islam. Like, I don't think they're wrong. Like, I think there's more than we're understanding here. And, you know, even these prophets that don't believe in Jesus, I think that some of them are still chosen to be warriors for God. And that one day they will believe in Jesus. Like we're living in like a time of everything is being done in the future sense. So anyway, have a good night, and I'm feeling like Padme. I really am. There's still good in all these guys, you know. Even if they want to kill me, I understand, you know. I just feel like they're still good. I do. Okay, thank you.